John Cena, Hulk Hogan, and Indiana football. What do they all have in common?
I figured, a good way to tie in, my family culture with, the team's culture, LEO, is with like a takeaway belt.
That's right, a WWE championship belt.
Originally, my grandpa was like, what the hell? He didn't understand it.
Indiana football's Declan McMahon's grandpa, Vince McMahon, is the chairman of the WWE. So when the team was looking for a defensive trophy, the captains came straight to him. One thing that Declan and his father Shane McMahon noticed while watching Indiana football was the lack of energy along the sidelines. A good play like a turnover would happen, but the energy would not carry on across the bench.
Why don't you guys do something? So we were like, we were thinking about it, and then I pitched the idea to my dad, and my dad was like, that's it.
It's like an accomplishment getting the takeaway, then you get to hold up the belt. It's just a good feeling, really. It's just a real good feeling.
It just brings energy to the team. Just everyone's excited to see it, and just a turnover is just such a game-changing play.
Even though, we're not obviously wrestling, we're playing football, but even seeing them get a turnover, seeing them be the champion, seeing all the energy behind it, it just makes me feel awesome, and it makes the defensive guys feel awesome too. After explaining it to my grandpa, he was like, oh, I get it, right? So, but anything for his grandson, right?
And it's not just Declan's childhood that's represented through the belt.
A lot of the guys, they grew up watching WWE, so everybody was like, this is so sick, right? A lot of the guys used to have the plastic belts when they were younger, but they were like, everybody was really shocked how heavy it was, and everybody was like, man, I was like, this is what it feels like to be the champion.
And even though Declan is on the offense, that doesn't mean he won't be a part of a belt-winning play. Just maybe the wrong side of it.
In one of our practices, they brought out the belt just when we first got it, and I was like, I better not turn this thing over. I was like, that would suck.
Defense or not, the belt will belong to Indiana football for then, now, and forever.